Hello guys, the match has ended. Manchester United won, Chelsea won. We take the lead and then Chelsea equalize. But I will categorically say that we should have won the game even first half. Looking at the chances we had, which Chelsea never had that number of chances we had. That is the problem we keep on talking about. These players keep on drawing us back. Yes, and today the person who didn't even make that effort for us to have those goals is Garnacho. Garnacho had a lot of chances which should have made a goal even in the first half. We didn't have it. Second half too, same chances, keep on wasting. And I am sure Ruud van Nistelrooy bring Rashford off Rashford off because of the yellow card in order to prevent him from getting a red card, which is understandable. But today's game, Garnacho was not in the game. If he was actually in the game and had actually improved, we should have had at least 3 goals in today's game or even more, because he had so many chances which we needed to make it a goal, yet we didn't until they equalized. Then coming back to the defense, how can you defend a corner like that? You leave the player to stand idle, knowing very well that they can choose to pass the ball to the player or the ball can bounce back to that player. Yet you let him to have a free shoot within and had that kind of goal. Those are the things I keep on talking about, that when Ruben Amorim come together with Ruud van Nistelrooy, they have to work to fix that. And with regards to the law position, I am saying I think that it's about time they get the original person for that position. Let the law move back to his left back position and fight for it with Mazarawi. They have to get a person for that particular position. He is becoming too reluctant in terms of tackling, in terms of the defending aspect, and the rest is very poor. That is the more reason why that particular position needs to be fixed. He needs to go back to his position and then fight for it with Mazarawi. Anybody who is able to impress and deserve to start ahead of the other, the person starts. But the law playing at that particular position has a lot of disadvantage in as much as he has improved, but that improvement still doesn't help the team that much. That is what I think. And then with regards to the refereeing for today's game, I think a lot of decisions was made against us, a lot of offside, some which are not offside, and then some they should have even let the game continue. Then even if turns to a goal, you can let VAR cross check, because I saw about 2 which I strongly believe that it was not offside, but I don't know why they raised the flag up and then they gave it as offside. And then with regards to Ugarte card, I feel that it was a little bit harsh. Looking at the number of fouls Casidio committed, yet a card was not shown to him. So sometimes I just feel that these referees favors other teams better than Manchester United, and it is not fair. That is why I keep on saying that as a Manchester United player, you should know that majority of these decisions will not favor you, and put up your best. This season and last season, a lot of the referee decisions actually went against us. It is not favoring us, and the more reason why these players actually need to put up their best. Don't depend on the referee to actually get fouls and all those things, for because even if you had it, they will not give it to you. So why will you even? We should have even won the game in the first half. We should, and I don't understand why it is not happening. Garnacho had those chances which should have been goals, yet he didn't. And then with Zesky had a clear opportunity which he passed to he didn't score. But I think if it was to be I think Bruno or Rashford in that front line that had that kind of opportunity, or Rashford's Hoyland, it would have been a goal. But nevertheless, he's just getting into the team, and therefore we should not criticize him that much. We should concentrate on the positive aspect. And that is why I keep on saying that game in, game out, we actually need to improve, especially our goal scoring aspect. We need to be clinical. We actually need to be clinical. You could see that Casemiro considered yellow card because of Garnacho. You lose the ball, yet you don't drop back to help the defense. He finally had to get a yellow card for it. You could see that he was furious. A lot of people will say that, oh, why did he? It's normal. It's normal for him to also vent out his frustration, so that the other player will know that next time you need to sit up, you need to work hard for it. Because they don't call out each other, that is why all this is happening. You call a player out when it is necessary, just like Casemiro did. In that way, Casemiro also knows that when he commits such a mistake or when he doesn't play well, they will call him out. And that is when we will see these players performing. But trying to cover up for each other and the coaches trying to cover up for these players' mistakes makes them feel relaxed, and then we keep on going back and forth every time. They need to start calling out these players, and that is when we will begin to do better. I think that is what they actually need, and that is some of the things that Ruben Amorim alongside Ruud van Nistelrooy actually needs to work more on. This player attitude, the mentality. Yes, when you are winning a game, make sure that you win the game. You don't go up in a game and then you come back to draw it or lose it. You see, they have come to Old Trafford. We should have won it. It's our home game. The support is there. How many people are in this? Over 75,000 capacity. Over 75,000 fans in the stadium. You will just disappoint them like this. And for today's game, I am really disappointed in Garnacho's performance. Actually, it's a very disappointing performance from him. And I think he has to sit back and look at the game and make adjustments and improvement. Same as last game. Last game, the same terrible performance. This game to the same terrible performance. A lot of people will ask, but why is it that he played 90 minutes? As I already stated, Rashford already had a yellow card. So if they bring off Garnacho and leave Rashford, Rashford could commit another yellow card foul, and that will be a red card. And it could affect us, not even just that game and even our next game. So I think Ruud van Nistelrooy's reason for bringing out Rashford was that I think our last game we had similar situation. I think Garnacho will actually have to go back and do his homework very well. That is what I think. But in overall, they actually played very well. They actually pressed very well. And they need to keep up, but we need the goals. The goals is what we need. The consistency is what we need. That is the same thing I said yesterday. You score today, tomorrow you don't score. That is not what we want. If you are scoring, you have to continue scoring each and every game. I will thank you so much. I would actually like to end my video here. And if you have still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, United Extra, please do well and subscribe. And please don't forget to like, share, and comment. And then I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.